What it do, y'all? I'm back with another reaction video today, and today I'm going to be reacting to being muted for 3 years. So smash that like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe because I'm here Monday through Friday with these reactions. And if you have Instagram, follow your girl right here. So get your snacks, get your drinks, and let's get into this video.
Okay, I got duct tape on my mouth in the thumbnail, but we're not going to be using that because that looks kinky.
Oh.
Instead, middle school me is going to be wearing a bandana to represent limited speech. Now imagine seeing this out of context. You'd think I was either 1, wearing a diaper on my face, 2, trying to rob a bank, or 3, join your friendly neighborhood gang.
8,
anyways, towards the end of high school, you know how most college application essays require you to answer the question, what was the most significant change in your life?
Right.
Or, what was your biggest obstacle, and how did you overcome it? And here's the answer in short. Puberty. Well, if you want to be a smart ass and get rejected from all the colleges you applied to, there's your answer. But from what I remember, everybody I know, including their moms, wrote down the same exact thing. I used to be a quiet kid, but now I'm not. Real special. Kid, these college admission officers are done reading the same cookie-cutter bullshit over and over again.
They already know the deal.
Now hold up. I'm not trying to downplay anyone's struggle right now, but I'm just saying a bunch of us went through that same quiet phase ourselves. Your girl was one of these things.
I know I did.
Not exaggerating when I say I was mute to the point that nobody in my school, including my teachers, knew my voice. I said nada. I know this ain't a contest or anything to brag about, but this for sure was one of my biggest regrets in life.
Wow.
You had to get through 3 years without talking in school. What? Right? Crazy. You tell me I was going to do YouTube back then, and I would have thought, first of all, I don't trust anyone with vampire-looking hands. And second, that's a bullshit right there. Like really, even starving artists would have been more believable. Years later, here we are. So as soon as middle school started, I don't know what in fuck's name came over my brain to come up with a thought as rational as, hey! Okay, cool, nice. I got your attention. I have this grade A idea. Why don't we just get through middle school without talking at all? Make it clear to everyone that you hate them. I mean, have your own personal space. It's pure genius. Yeet, we YOLOing up in this bitch. Yeah, okay. Now get out there and stay quiet for 3 years, you bozo. No, of course it wasn't that simple. The actual reason I was so reserved was because, well, let's just say there were some things going on back at home. But I'll spare you the details.
That's how it goes.
All I want to say is that my household back then rarely allowed open discussions.
Oh, wow.
If you got close to trying, you might have gotten glass thrown your way. These events influenced my mindset enough to affect the way I interacted with everyone outside of home. Nothing to worry about since things are a lot more peaceful nowadays. On the first day of 6th grade and on forth, I had nothing to say, 0 words to bring to the table, and no interest ever in raising my hand. By the end of the first week, the kids in my class gave me some cool nicknames. The quiet one, the mute kid, might be a serial killer, never smiled.
That's mean.
Who? But those tags stuck onto me for the whole 3 years, and it became real once I accepted those labels for myself. And for that reason, I basically went through middle school as a mime. Middle school and high school are the most memorable years of your life, they said. Middle school is going to be so much fun, they said. High school are the golden years of your life. Shut up. Clearly whoever they is the person of betrayal and lies. Of course, without talking, there isn't really an opening for you to make any friends in the first place. There was also never really anything to look forward to in school, besides doodling in class for 6 hours a day. What the hell were you graded for then? Presentations? Nah. Participation? What was that? Taking turns for reading? Hell no. But if you had any tasks that didn't require talking, I was your go-to person. Don't be coming to me if you needed any verbal answers. Hey, if you're going 80 miles per hour, how long does it take to go 80 miles?
Oh, wow.
Really? Hey, can I borrow a pencil? Alley-oop.
Oh! That's what she wanted to do.
Hey, tables, right? I saw your drawings and thought it'd be cool if you could draw my face with Hulk's body.
Oh. She's not even talking. She's just drawing. Wow.
Hey, that doesn't look like me at all. $50. That. Dang it. I could have swore I would have gotten a reaction to that. Fucking carrot top looking bitch. There was one teacher I had in particular. We'll call her Mrs. Realist, because she was the realist out there. Like, you could tell she actually put in her best efforts to help students individually, but with tough, brolic, macho love. Thing is, in her class, you had to do a lot of presentations.
Oh,
That
wow.
just did not sit well with me and a whole lot of other students.
I know.
I remember her vividly saying on the first day of school, "Okay, hi class, my name is Mrs. Realist, and
Miss
let me
Realist.
make this clear right now. You won't survive this class if you're one of the quiet ones, because 50% of your grade will count on participation.
Oh.
And if you think you can get by the whole year without talking, you're dead wrong. I will personally make sure that
Oh.
Oh my God! How you gonna say the deadliest things in the nicest voice?
Right.
This lady needs to chill. It wasn't long before she sniped all the quiet students down by the first few weeks. She told me and a few other students to start coming to the mandatory 7 a.m. class to read aloud together. Oh, fuck my
that's
life.
torture.
Daylight savings will have Sesame Street for this. Even when we were practically forced to come to this early morning class, I still felt too stubborn to talk. But hey, at least the stories were interesting to listen to. This went on for a few months, but there was a day when I walked into class and happened to be the only student who showed up. I almost told class was canceled that time, but I guess all the students were sick or didn't feel like coming in the rainy weather.
The only
Mrs.
one?
Realist had this look on her face that said, "Hello, I've been expecting you."
Oh.
Well, miss, it's been real nice seeing you today, but I guess I got ligma or whatever's in nowadays, so I'm a bounce.
I'm a bounce.
Get back here right this instant. She sat me down and tried having a one-on-one with me. Went on persuading me a few times to read aloud, but we ended up silent reading instead. 15 minutes passed by and something else goes down. She suddenly ran up to the trash can and started puking. That would be nice. Reading in peace and silence.
Did she have a
In
drunken
all
night?
seriousness, I didn't know what to do in that situation. She must have ate something this morning that upset her stomach. Tabs, there's a teacher present at the end of the hallway. Call her for help. I walked into the hall feeling hesitant, then into the classroom. Hi, do you need something? So what do you need? A stapler? A calculator? What is it?
No. Talk, come on.
Well, obviously you came here for something, but you need to tell me what it is first.
Right.
My teacher was out here dying, and here I was playing charades with this lady. I grabbed her hand and dragged her to my classroom. She saw Mrs. Realist leaning on the garbage can and called for help after that. She went home later that day, and my homeroom class walked in later like, "Yo, she ain't here, let's get to Arby's." Yeah, sure, whatever.
Arby's.
Good. That's good. But I like hello better. Nobody cares what you like, Johnny. The next day, she pulled me out of the classroom with this unsettling look on her face that said, "Shit is about to go down. We had the talk because I apparently got snitched on. Tess, what if I died then and there? Would you still have been quiet? I don't know what's been holding you back up until now, but how far you're willing to go with this can't help you in any way. I'm going to make this very clear to you right now. You may be able to graduate middle school because it's all easy with them Crayolas and macaroni art, miss. I think that was preschool. You're not going to get past high school if you keep this up. In the real world, you need communication skills. Not just because it's convenient, but for every situation you have to interact with people, and in case something like this happens again. And that was my boom moment right there. Would I really have said nothing if I saw someone dying in front of me? Back then I might have, but I still would have tried doing something about it. Having a thick skull is some complicated shit. I had another teacher for band. We'll call him Mr. Hotshot, because he was the one that everyone liked and got along with. Or at least I thought he was. Being the quiet one, he appreciated the fact that I went ham every time I played that oboe. One day, I guess curiosity got the best of him because he decided to pull me out into the hallway alone. Talk to me. What's wrong? I would like to go back to my seat. He repeated his question a few times over and over until he had this "I'm playing these games" look on his face and said in an angry tone, "You're going to get a 0 for today if you don't talk. It's now or never." What? Okay, sir, we can talk about this. Actually, no, we can't. Where'd this come from anyways? So you pull me out here without explaining why you suddenly want me to talk and give me a 0? Just like that? He gave me 2 minutes to follow his demands, which brought even more pressure, if anything.
Yes, that's even more scary.
Okay, fine. Don't get the 0. Talk to me when you want to change that. And he just left me out in the hallway for the rest of the class, which was cool, I guess. I went home that day wondering what just went down. You know that messed up gut feeling of disappointing someone you looked up to? Well, that got me thinking irrationally for the rest of the year. He started ignoring me after that point, so I legit thought he hated me. He was also probably trying to push me out of my comfort zone using brute force. But using my grades to threaten me? Not cool. Later into the year, there was a backwards progression because guidance counselors were now pulling me into their office every other week. Hello, Tabs. I've been hearing a lot about you from your teachers nowadays. You make that sound like a good thing. It's nice to finally meet you. Psych!
Oh.
Oh, it's gonna be like that. Your teachers told me they were concerned about you and your performance in class. They're doing their best to help you pass, but you need to do your part as well.
Exactly.
If there's any reason you're holding back, please let me know. I'd really love to help you out. Free of charge? Tell me, are you just a shy person? I might be.
Can't tell.
How long have you been quiet for? I'd say about 3 years. How do you like this? What a bold question. Something going on at home?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to talk to your parents.
Uh-oh.
Let me go back to class. There were a lot of days I would go back home and wonder where I went wrong. I had to figure out sometime or another when I was going to let go of this dumb phase. It was at the start of high school when I began to slowly stabilize myself. People might be asking, were you bullied for this? No. Surprisingly. You'd think I would be for being that one shady, weird kid in the back of the class.
You would
But
think,
my classmates were chill. They picked me first for gym teams for other reasons, asked for help with music reading and corrections, came to me with art requests, and they figured, oh, furthermore, the kid in my grade voted for me as the most athletic in the yearbook for whatever reason, which was strange but also something to appreciate, since I always thought these things were supposed to be popularity contests. And a final cliche statement, people change. A lot. And in contrast, I know others that hardly did. And it all comes down to how much you want to change.
Yep.
If you want to stay in this little bubble of yours wondering why you're such a freaky deaky, then voila, nothing's going to happen. If you happen to be one of these kids stuck in the same spot I was in, let me give you some real advice right now. Pretend everybody's naked and you'll be fine.
Oh.
Wrong situation. You're not defined by any labels until you accept yourself. Whatever people choose to name you as, don't take it as your own unless you agree with it. Nobody's going to know you better than your own self, except some delusional people. Always going to be some out there.
Yes. Wow, that was super. That story was super amazing. I think everybody went through that quiet stage. I don't care if it was elementary, middle, or maybe even high school, or probably all them grades. I know I went through my quiet stage. Even my grown days, I still go through my quiet stages. So smash that like button for that story. Comment down below about what you think about that. And don't forget to subscribe to me because I react Monday through Friday. So subscribe to your girl. Your girl is out. Peace.